these are the craziest saves in football history. And first up, the save that got this man named the best goalkeeper in the entire universe.
A pinpoint cross, comes all the way through and a chance for the Omen. What a save!
Oh my god, a perfect bicycle kick to tie the game. And Mendy said, hell nah boy, game over. But that's only our number 10 spot, it gets crazier from here. At number 9, we got the time where Mo Salah was about to do the unspeakable, but one dude ruined it all. This dude ain't even a goalkeeper. Maybe white boys can jump. But that was just one save without the gloves on, and we all know what happens when he puts them on. Because when Manchester City #1 goalie got a red card, Kyle had to get off the bench to do the unthinkable.
Oh, he saved it!
And he actually did a good job.
Al, did you volunteer? When were you chosen?
I think it was a little bit of both. I try and sometimes banter the keepers in training, telling them to catch it and stuff, but as I found tonight, sometimes you do have to take 2 touches.
But who does he think he is, messing around with Russia's keeper? Because this guy pulled off one of the wildest saves ever seen in World Cup history, and he didn't even use his hands to do it. It was Moscow, 2018. Russia was facing off against Spain in a knockout round. The stakes were massive. The winner would move on to the quarterfinals. But after 120 minutes of intense football, the score was still level. It all came down to a penalty shootout, and that's when things got unreal.
The jewel in Spain's crown scores. Golovin scores!
Every player gave it their all, but Russia's goalkeeper pulled off something no one ever expected him to do.
Match point! Saves!
That goalkeeper literally saved his country with nothing but his toe. But even that incredible moment doesn't compare to the award-winning save we're about to talk about at number 11. It's the time when Jordan Pickford stretched so far to reach the ball that he ended up getting tangled in the net.
It into the penalty area though. Mason Mounts off the post. And then brilliant from Jordan Pickford.
2 incredible saves in just 2 seconds. This guy is truly one of a kind. Now this is where things really heat up, because in this next clip, one keeper had to save the day by stopping his own teammate's shots. All that effort just because this dummy almost scored in his own goal. What the hell was dude thinking? Well, he was probably thinking about our number 4 spot. One of the most legendary saves happened in one of the most unforgettable games, and it was packed with some of the biggest names in football. It all went down at Euro 2020, Portugal versus France. Right away, Cristiano Ronaldo got the party started, doing what he does best. But Karim Benzema, he wasn't about to let that slide. Not only did he answer back, he did it twice.
For the run, he's bound Benzema. What about that?
Now down 2-1, Ronaldo knew he had to carry his whole country. The pressure was on. He saw a chance to make history, and he took it. Ronaldo didn't just tie the game, he also tied Portugal's all-time goal record with his 109th goal. It was a special moment, but no matter how great one player is, he can't do it all alone. Thankfully, Ronaldo wasn't the only one chasing greatness that night. Just 6 minutes later, it was his goalkeeper's turn to step up and save the day. Man, not only did he block Pogba's rocket of a shot, but right after that, when Griezmann thought he had an easy goal lined up, nope, denied again. 2 amazing saves against 2 superstar players, back to back. Absolute madness. And if you think that was wild, just wait. Before we get into the top 3 craziest saves of all time, there are still a bunch of other saves that deserve the spotlight. Like the time a team made 3 saves in 3 seconds.
It's a brilliant save again from Ramsdale and off the line by Partey. In the end, that was an extraordinary escape.
I don't even know what was crazier, the insane leap, that second save, or how the ball rolled right on the goal line and still didn't go in because his teammate cleared it. Now that's just straight up wild. But what's crazier is this goalkeeper who made headlines all over India for making the craziest save in the league.
It's up for Anwar Ali. Oh, the touch from Gurpreet takes it out, but what a hit that was.
That boy got some insane reflexes. But now we're in the top 3, and how about we talk about the time a goalkeeper did the worm for a save?
Redknapp.
Goodness me, have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
What the helly? What the Halliburton? Was all that even necessary? The ball came straight at him, he could have just used his hands. That was the easiest save of his life, and he did all that. So after the game, the reporter asked him why he was so extra, and all he could say was, you know, it's the sort of thing only one person can do. That probably makes some sort of sense, I think. Now I already know you're wondering that things can't get much crazier than this. But there was this one time a keeper made a save from 50 yards away. Yeah, pay attention to this guy.
Rooney up to his left, 2 defenders back, and Hart has got there, but Rooney has gone for.
Fam, this guy really turned the Jets on and ran nearly 60 yards to pull that shee off. I have so many questions on what just happened, man. But regardless, he pulled it off, and for that, he definitely needs an upgrade in FIFA. But that save was only number 2. So now, the moment we all been waiting for. Not only football's craziest save ever, a moment so legendary it led to a football hero's retirement. During the 2006 World Cup final, the game felt like it would never end. It all came down to the 104th minute, just when everything was on the line. The championship was within reach, and Zidane's last moments on the field were ticking away. He was just one goal away from finishing his career with the ultimate victory. Zidane was fired up, and after he got knocked off, he didn't just walk off quietly. He finished his career with an unforgettable bang. Zidane? More like Zidane boy. He really knocked the shee out of him, got a red card, and literally retired because of that save.